Hey everybody. Well, we ate lunch at Cookouts, and so now we're going to take a little drive out Cedar Creek Road here in Greeneville, Tennessee, and see what we can see. Some views, some livestock more than likely, and go from there. Okay, come along folks. Here we go. A drive out Cedar Creek Road.
We love this road. Now you guys will too. You'll see why. The mountains are covered with some low-hanging storm clouds. That's hence the Smoky Mountains, baby.
Yep. And spring is springing.
Sure is. Daffodils. What are those ornamental pear trees?
Yeah, they're
You'll see them on the drive.
yeah, I wanted to say Bartlett pear, but that's not right. There's a red bud getting ready to bloom.
So that's a game you and I play where we just, every time we see a red bud, we say red bud. Our kids will remember that game. I don't know if anybody will be able to tell, but a lot of these properties that you're passing happen to have at least one antique vehicle as a lawn ornament, or at least stashed in their garage.
Yeah.
At least one. It's a thing down here in Tennessee.
But this is some beautiful country.
Lots of farmers with their cattle and livestock. We've had a lot of rain, like I'm sure a lot of people have. So there's a lot of ponds where there aren't normally ponds. But we also have a lot of cattle. We have, a matter of fact, our neighbors are cattle.
Yeah. But we always like that better than having a whole bunch of people as the neighbors.
Yeah. And people aren't really concerned about landscaping their farmland. But it's beautiful if they don't touch it.
Yeah. Like I always like that barn there.
Yeah, they have some very immaculate in-use barns, and then they have some abandoned barns, which you'll see, which are just as fascinating.
I always like that barn too with old Lori.
Absolutely.
Some more cows. Now this is the first time we've tried actually attaching the camera to the dash, and so Steph doesn't have to hold the phone, or hold the phone. Hold the camera.
I actually have some arthritis in my appendages, and it's difficult for me to hold items in my hands.
And quite honestly, I always thought Cedar Creek Road probably should be named Church Road, because as you seen that sign when we first started off, there was a lot of churches on this road. And I'm hoping that you can see the mountains over there. I'm gonna stop in certain spots and take some pictures just so you can make sure that you can see.
Another thing that they do, a lot of places, but they do on this road in particular, are quilt patterns on barns.
Yeah.
And that has something to do with family homestead. Their kind of coat of arms, and they're in a quilt pattern if it's a family homestead.
Now, one of the best known places
on our road
is this place here, J.A. Renner's Grocery, and it was established October 19th in 1941. Now, unfortunately, it's not open any longer.
But what we understand, the owner closed the doors and everything in it as a time capsule.
Yep. So, and if you talk to anybody here around Greeneville, they'll know
when you use
where Renner's is at.
When you say Renner's, they know right where it's at.
And I always like the tractor there across the street.
Lawn ornament.
Yeah. Now, there's a prayer trail right there too, and I've thought about taking that.
It's put up by one of the Boy Scout troops.
Yep. So just to see what it's about, and taking you folks along with me when I hike that, but I don't know how far it is or what it's about.
We'll do some research into that.
Yeah.
We just passed a big white house who is supposedly the historian for Greeneville, lives there, and they have a beautiful property with a pond and a covered bridge, and of course cattle. There's another dilapidated barn, abandoned. And with the kudzu gone for the winter, you can see the structures of abandoned and decaying ruins of farm homesteads.
Yeah, and cabins.
But in another month or so, that'll be covered with live kudzu. They'll be gone again.
Yep.
These are our neighbors, folks.
That's a cool little place. For sale by owner, too.
Oh yeah, all the cows know when the farmer comes in to drop his their feed off, their hay's out there in the field for them. We hear them carrying on like, we're hungry.
Yeah.
Where is it? A lot of homes also have secondary homesteads sitting behind a newer build, which is typical down here. The older homestead looks abandoned. But it's still on the property and they mow around it, and
some of them.
With the camera permanently there, you can't turn to get the mountains just off to we'll be facing them in a second. Another beautiful pear tree.
Bradford pear. That's
Bradford pear. You're right. You're right.
Yep. Oh, look at that, fresh eggs. Instead of buying them at a store. We're gonna have to try that place out.
Cotton's Country Store.
Yeah, I think we should go check it out. What do you say, folks? Should we check it out? I think we should. So this is what happens on a Steph-N-Lee day. You just never know where you're gonna find yourself. So here at Cotton's Country Store. We're gonna see what they got. Lottery, burgers, biscuits. Beautiful mountains off there in the distance, but we'll get a better picture of those in a little bit. Hello.
We're good, thank you. So we didn't even know you guys were here. We just moved on Cedar Creek Road.
Did you? Where on Cedar Creek Road?
So there's a overhead of the farm. They have other family photos up there. Santa.
Indiana Jones.
I like those trucks.
Well, they serve breakfast and lunch,
Well, you get
and they have a special of the day. Like today was lasagna.
fresh made deli items.
Yeah, fresh made deli items.
You can buy their beef in-house here.
Yeah, it's right here in this freezer.
That's their cows, overhead view of the farm and cows.
Yep. So that's really cool. They have fried bologna salad, which I never had, so I don't know. I may have to try that. But all the typical stuff. Look at this. Old furnace.
It's a beautiful farmhouse feel.
Yeah.
And fresh farmhouse.
They have all kind of stuff in here. Kitty food. Oil. A little Kubota tractor. And here's their menu for breakfast and dinners. Deli sandwiches, hamburgers. We heard their hamburgers are really good. We'll have to give them a try one of these days soon.
We guarantee you we will be coming for their
Salads.
fresh eggs.
Yep.
And if we had a choice to buy our beef from a grocery store or here, guess what? We're coming here for our eggs and our beef.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a given. So they have a cool little area to sit out here. To go, Stephanie, and enjoy your lunch or whatever. Breakfast even, I guess, depending on the weather. But
We just purchased some bologna salad.
yep, we got some of the bologna salad and a brownie. So we'll let you know how they are later.
And we love the idea of patronizing the small business and the local farmers. And that's
Yep.
what we're about.
Yep. So to be honest, I already had the bologna salad. I'll just tell you right now because I'll probably forget to do like anything else with it. It was really good. Really, really good.
She gave you a sample
yeah.
before we bought it.
We couldn't leave without getting some. So let's continue our little drive on Cedar Creek, see what else we find.
Let's go.
Bam, here we go. So really that really is what it is about having a Steph-N-Lee day. It's just picking a direction, going, stopping, checking out some cool places. And that was a pretty cool place.
Absolutely. We will definitely advocate this place for our beef and our eggs.
Yeah.
And we'd love to try their kitchen. You already know what her recipes are like after having a sampling of a bologna salad, folks.
Yeah, fried bologna salad.
And there's nothing like a farmer who can cook, you know.
Right. And I don't remember how many years she said that farm was in her family.
Her grandfather purchased it, and it was subdivided twice, and then came down to her and her family. Her husband is from Tennessee, and
No, he was from Massachusetts.
oh, I'm sorry, yeah. But they had, I mean, just when you walk in and you see somebody with pictures of their family, that's love. That's the farmhouse kind of emotional pull to want to, you know, stay a while.
Yep.
That's the legacy of their farm that they're so proud of to continue to work.
Yep. They're very kind. And
Macy at the counter, at the checkout.
yeah.
What a dear. She looks like she's 12, but I'm sure she's 18. And she's just adorable. She loves her job. She loves working for the people there. Good kid. Good kid.
The thing is no matter where you live, you know, we have the blessing to be here in East Tennessee, but no matter where you live, you want something to do, just pick a direction and go and stop at all the little places. You never know what you're going to find or who you're going to meet or what you're going to see.
If you don't try, if you don't attempt to be all you can be every day, you will be sorry if you don't live to your potential. You'll be sorry.
Yep.
We know that. We've lived that too. That's how come we've learned what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah, at the end of the day, tomorrow might be your last day. So make the best of it.
What do we always say, love? No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
And sorry for the incessant bing, 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 bing. I have a huge problem wearing a seatbelt.
Free will, baby.
Yeah, I'm not much on the seatbelt wearing.
Yep.
I've always kind of lived by if that means I die in a car crash, well then so be it. That was how I was supposed to go when I was supposed to go.
A seatbelt might just prolong the inevitable.
There's that.
Well, look at all that clover growing in the yard. Oh my goodness. That was pretty. Lots of purple clover in that yard.
So now you can kind of see, you know, what drew us to this area. The beautiful farms, fields, the mountains. And we could probably drive for days. I really don't know how far Cedar Creek Road goes because we've never gone this direction before.
Now mind you, we can't take off and have a drive willy-nilly every day.
No.
Hello. Hello, cows. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah. My mom would go past a pasture of cows and moo. And she'd have all us kids doing it. I actually recall doing it when my kids were small.
Just so we're clear, I was not a part of that.
You would not moo. No, you wouldn't. You put your foot down.
Look at that big oak. Holy cow.
That's nice. Nice big tree. More purple clover.
I don't know if that's clover.
Well, it looks purposeful if it's a field of it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's clover. I'd have to actually stop.
Well, that's a blue house. Woo!
Kind of like it.
Cows in the front yard, cows in the backyard.
Yep. Hey, so if you liked our little drive out Cedar Creek Road and checking out Cotton's Country Store, please like and subscribe. And, well, stay tuned to a lot more Steph-N-Lee days. And, well, we wish you a Steph-N-Lee day and hope you're enjoying your life. And if not, maybe giving you an idea on how to. At any rate, hope you enjoyed. If you like this kind of video, you know, us driving along, just finding places to stop, let us know in the comments. And if you've been to Cotton's before, let us know. If you'd like to see us drive other roads and check out those places, let us know. And until next time, have a Steph-N-Lee day. Oh, on another note, not clover, Stephanie, not clover. Thanks for watching.